Hello Moto GP fans. Welcome back to ZNGP Today. Davide Tardozzi offered a heartfelt tribute to Francesco Bagnaia during World Ducati Week, defending the rider's legacy at Ducati in the wake of his impending move to Aprilia. The Ducati team manager spoke with emotion and clarity, framing the split not as a rupture but as a natural conclusion to a successful cycle. His words highlighted Bagnaia's historic achievements, the respect with which the separation is being handled, and the enduring personal bond between rider and team. Pecco Bagnaia used the stage of World Ducati Week to deliver a candid assessment of Ducati's current position and his own career trajectory, acknowledging that Aprilia holds the upper hand while Ducati continues its recovery. The Italian rider, who will leave the factory team at the end of 2026 after 8 seasons, balanced technical realism with heartfelt gratitude, speaking with emotion about his journey at Borgo Panigale and his determination to finish strongly before joining Aprilia in 2027. Marquez and Ducati managing director Gigi Dall'Igna reflected on World Ducati Week at Misano, praising the team and the bike while underlining the one remaining variable, Marquez's physical recovery. Nicolo Bulega's dominant race of champions win drew particular admiration, but both rider and boss stressed that progress on the track must be matched by careful management of Marquez's arm. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Tardozzi underscored Bagnaia's monumental contribution to Ducati, citing 31 victories, 2 world titles, 28 pole positions, and 63 podium finishes. These numbers, he stressed, cement Bagnaia as the most decorated Ducati rider in history. Beyond statistics, each victory carried symbolic weight. The breakthrough title in 2022 that ended Ducati's long drought, the back-to-back championships that confirmed their dominance, and the consistency that elevated the brand's reputation in MotoGP. Pecco has given so much to Ducati. Let's remember the 2 world titles, 31 victories, the most successful Ducati rider. By placing Bagnaia's achievements in context, Tardozzi framed the departure as the closing of a golden era, one that will forever be etched into Ducati's identity. Tardozzi was keen to dispel any notion of tension, insisting the separation is being conducted with dignity and affection. He described the farewell as beautiful, fair, and balanced, rejecting rumors of repudiation and emphasizing that Bagnaia remains Ducati's #1 priority until the end of the season. The public's emotional response at Misano, where fans showered Bagnaia with affection, reinforced the sense of mutual respect. The tone was conciliatory and celebratory, positioning the split as a model of how elite sport can handle transitions, with gratitude for the past and optimism for the future. Beyond trophies and statistics, Tardozzi highlighted the human dimension of Bagnaia's time at Ducati. He described the friendship, trust, and respect built over 8 seasons as indestructible, predicting that the bond will endure long after Bagnaia dons Aprilia colors. For Tardozzi, Bagnaia is not just a rider but a person whose professionalism and character left a lasting mark on the team. This emphasis on personal ties underscored that sporting careers may change direction, but the relationships forged in the crucible of competition remain permanent. Looking forward, Tardozzi acknowledged that Bagnaia will find a highly competitive package at Aprilia, a team currently riding a wave of momentum. At the same time, Ducati sees opportunity in transition, with Pedro Acosta identified as Bagnaia's successor. Acosta, already coveted across the paddock, represents the next generation of talent, a rider whose youthful energy and adaptability could carry Ducati into the new regulatory era. Tardozzi's comments balanced reverence for Bagnaia's legacy with pragmatic optimism, signaling Ducati's confidence in its ability to regenerate and remain at the forefront of MotoGP. Davide Tardozzi's remarks at Misano defended Francesco Bagnaia's legacy with emotion and precision, a catalogue of historic achievements, a public affirmation of mutual respect, and a personal tribute to a bond that transcends professional boundaries. His tone was both proud and pragmatic, celebrating Bagnaia's immense contribution to Ducati while signaling readiness for the next chapter with Pedro Acosta. In doing so, Tardozzi captured the essence of elite sport, honoring the past, embracing change, and looking to the future with conviction. Bagnaia described Sachsenring as one of the most demanding circuits on the calendar, a track that requires precision, rhythm, and patience. Its tight left-hand corners and flowing layout make it unique, often exposing weaknesses in bike balance and rider endurance. Despite its challenges, Bagnaia pointed out that Ducati has historically managed to perform well there, giving him confidence ahead of next week's race. Sachsenring is a difficult, technical, and peculiar track. But we've always done quite well there in recent years, so we're ready. His words framed Sachsenring as a proving ground, not just for Ducati's recovery but also for Bagnaia's ability to adapt and extract maximum performance in a transitional season. Bagnaia was forthright about the competitive landscape, admitting that Aprilia has emerged as the most prepared manufacturer at this stage of the season. He noted that while Ducati began the year with an advantage, Aprilia has steadily closed the gap and now appears stronger. He predicted that their true potential will become clearer in the next 3 or 4 races, as development gains translate into consistent results. Right now, in my opinion, Aprilia has the advantage. They're stronger and better prepared. We're recovering little by little. The acknowledgement highlighted Ducati's ongoing rebuild and Aprilia's momentum, reshaping expectations for the championship fight. With his move to Aprilia confirmed for 2027, Bagnaia reflected on his 8-season journey with Ducati, recalling the highs and lows but emphasizing the many positive memories. He spoke warmly about the family atmosphere within the team and the pride he felt in contributing to Ducati's recent successes. The centenary celebrations at Misano added emotional weight to his remarks, symbolizing the end of a chapter in his career. It has made me very happy to be part of this family, and I will always carry with me what Ducati has meant to me. His reflections combined professional transition with personal sentiment, underscoring the deep bond between rider and manufacturer. Bagnaia stressed that his immediate priority is to enjoy his final months with Ducati and to deliver strong performances before his departure. He emphasized maintaining a positive mindset, focusing on results rather than distractions, and ensuring that his farewell season is marked by determination and consistency. His approach revealed a rider intent on leaving Ducati on a high note, balancing competitive ambition with the emotional significance of his final races in red. Bagnaia's admission about Aprilia's advantage reframed the championship narrative. Ducati must accelerate its recovery to remain a consistent threat, while Bagnaia's own form and mindset will play a crucial role in keeping the team competitive. The broader picture depends on how quickly Ducati can adapt and whether rivals maintain their momentum. The next few rounds will be decisive, not only for Ducati's trajectory but also for Bagnaia's legacy as he transitions to a new chapter in his career. Pecco Bagnaia's comments at World Ducati Week blended realism with affection. He acknowledged Aprilia's current superiority, celebrated his years with Ducati, and vowed to enjoy and fight through the remainder of 2026. His measured tone reflected a rider navigating change with maturity, determined to honor his past while preparing for a future that promises new challenges and opportunities. Marquez described the weekend as positive on several fronts. The bike is competitive, the team is functioning well, and his mindset is aligned with the challenge. His priority, however, remains physical improvement, a measured plan over the summer to try to advance his recovery and see how much more he can get from his arm. The bike is working, the team is working, and my mind is working. We have to work on my body. The message combined optimism about the package with realism about the limits imposed by injury, signaling a cautious but determined approach to the rest of the season. Looking ahead to Sachsenring, Marquez expressed confidence in the circuit's suitability to his style and reiterated his aim to fight for podiums where possible. He framed the coming weeks as an opportunity to take a small step forward, physically, even if that means a shorter holiday and a focused recovery plan. The plan is pragmatic: push for incremental gains without risking regression, balancing competitive intent with long-term health. Dall'Igna praised the competitive spirit on display at Ducati Week, noting intense battles such as the duel between Fabio Di Gianantonio and Franco Morbidelli. He emphasized that, even in a festival setting, riders give their all and produce memorable moments for fans. Perhaps even a little more than I would have liked to see, but hey, they're riders and a race is a race, so they always give it their all. His comments acknowledged the fine line between spectacle and safety at fan events, while celebrating the riders' commitment. Both Marquez and Dall'Igna singled out Nicolo Bilega's performance as extraordinary. Dall'Igna admitted he was speechless at Bilega's run, congratulating the World SBK leader for an almost flawless season and for translating that form into the race of champions. The praise reinforced Bilega's status as a rising star and validated Ducati's broader talent pipeline during its centenary celebrations. World Ducati Week combined fan engagement with useful on-track work, but the weekend also served as a reminder of priorities. Riders must enjoy the spectacle while protecting their championship campaigns. Marquez's cautious outing, finishing 12th by design, exemplified that balance. Ducati's leadership and its champion both left Misano encouraged about the bike and team cohesion, while focused on the practical task of improving physical readiness. The dual message was clear: the factory is strong and morale is high, but recovery and careful management remain essential for sustained success. Marc Marquez and Gigi Dall'Igna emerged from World Ducati Week upbeat about the bike, the team and the season's prospects, even as they acknowledged the work still required on Marquez's body. Nicolo Bilega's dominance provided a headline moment, but the weekend's real value lay in confirming Ducati's depth and in setting a cautious, methodical path forward for their reigning champion. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your Moto GP news update. And see you next time!